And welcome back. Just done a quick render of this, and yeah, it's coming on. The cockpit around here does seem to have the right proportions, the right thickness to that. Yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. Okay, let's get cracking. Right, well then, we have this one selected and I'm quite pleased with it. So what I'm going to do with that one is actually convert it to an editable poly. Having done that, I'm going to say okay, let's do a mirror. Copy along the x-axis. Yep, okay, that's fine. Now let's bring that over to here. Let's see if we can get this lined up. Looks about right. Yep, well, let's get that going in there. Lovely. Okay, now having done that, what I'm now going to do is pop down here and I'm going to go attach, and I want to attach that one there. So these two are now attached. Let's switch that off, pop in here, and I'm going to go down to polygons. Now let's zoom in. Let me just have a look. I can see the bar, the internal bar there. So I need to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zoom in there now. 5. I'll take it to 1. Whoops, press Control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. Right, so we've selected those polygons on the edge there. What I'm now going to do is delete them. Let me just select that so I can pivot around, pop in and deselect from that polygon on the other section. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it was that one, wasn't it? And I've done it again. My. Right. I'll just, if I was one out, not to worry. Okay, let's delete those. Let me select that one. Just pivot around. I do want to check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. It does need to be deleted. So delete that one. Now pop up to border. What I'm going to do is select that border there, and it goes all the way around. Pivot round. Press Control and select that border. Right. Zoom out a little bit. Let's pop down here. We're going to go down to the bottom and we're going to press bridge. Magic. Yep. Okie doke. No problem there. Right, so that's that bit done for the front. Well, we had another little systems freeze there, but worse things happen at sea. Okay, I'm going to pop up to root on that one, select this, and let's convert it to an editable poly. We'll select that one and we'll convert that one to an editable poly as well. Let's now select that one and I want to do a mirror copy for this one. This time it's not on the X axis, it's actually on the Y axis there. So I'm going to say Y. Okay. Now let me just drag that across. Yep, that looks good. Just place that right on that edge there. Now this one, let's do a mirror copy on the Y axis again, say OK, and then let's bring that across over to here. That's about right there. Now looking at this, we've got that selected. I'm going to pop down, I'm going to go attach, and I want to attach this one here. And now I'm going to pop up to create. I'm going to select a line. I want snap back on, so that's S on the keyboard. I want that one there, and I want to bring it to this one here. Right click to end that action. Turn snap off. Let's now, come on, convert that to an editable spline. Let's assign a sweep to the stack. It's given us our angle. Well, we want to use a custom. I'm going to go pick. Let's select that. Give it our steel grey colour. Let's bring that down. And let's pull it in. Okie doke. Let's zoom around. Have a look. It's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to collapse that. Convert to an editable poly. Click on it. Come down. And then I think we're going to do a mirror. This time we want it on the X axis. Copy. Say OK. And let's pull that across. Let's just get this lined up there. That's lined up nicely there. Lovely. So let's now go to line 3 and attach. And I want that attaching. Zoom around, and I want that attaching. This section of the fuselage does need some reshaping. So the fuselage is selected, we have it in edge. What I'm going to do is just start selecting these edges here. So press Control, select that. Now up to our scale tool, R. First of all, what I want to do is just flatten that out. Now as it flattens out, what it does is it raises these 2 points here and flattens that there. So we'll resolve that now by hitting W. Just zoom around a little bit. Let me push that down. Pushing it down about there, so it dips down there. Now that means we then have to select these points here, press Control again to there, again with the scale tool, so that's R, we just flatten it out a little bit. W for that select and move. Let's move that down. What I'm looking for is that line now going all the way down there. So next, select that, press Control to there, Scale tool, R on the keyboard, flatten that out a little bit, select to move, W, just move that down, zoom around. You see how we're getting that going down again to there. Pull out a little bit, select these now, Control for these, Scale tool, R, just flatten that out a little bit, round, W for our select to move, and there we go. So that's now running nicely down there. I don't think we need to do any more. Okay, now this front part here we also need to resolve. So we'll go to our left viewport, that's L on the keyboard. Let's bring it across into vertex. And what I need to do here is zoom in a little bit. I need to select these vertices there. Now hopefully, if I go perspective viewport now, hopefully it's got that along down there and that section there. That's lovely. So E for our rotate tool, and let's rotate this towards us. There we go, about that. Now I just want to make sure that it's the right angle. Yep. Now you'll see inside that it's dipping in, so it needs now to come backwards. So W for our select to move, and let's pull that now into that there, and you can see where the glass is there and it's gone inside. Lovely. What we can do now is deselect these, that section there, that section there, that section there, and there, and there. All it leaves then is that. There's one there which we need to deselect. Got it. Yep. Now we have our select and move tool. Let's pull these in. As we can see inside, we need to get that straight. That's too much. That's about right there. And now if we go for our rotate tool and just straighten that up as well, it's up in the top section there. In fact, looks as though it's coming through the glass, so let's just move that round. Needs to come back a little bit. So W, there we go, perfect. Okay, well, mindful of the time, we'll continue this in the next session. I'll catch you later.